Hello, my gorgeous Ophiuchus, and welcome to your weekly energy check-in reading. We are just going to jump right in and get started. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you all for the week ahead. All right, Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Ophiuchus for the week ahead? Let's see. Most important message. We have the King of Wands coupled with... racing forward. You know, collective, I kind of get the feeling that you may have someone, now this is either someone coming towards you, which is the way I'm kind of feeling it mostly right now, or you racing towards someone. So if that's the case and it's not them, but it's you, just switch it, okay? But I'm going to say it one way, hopefully, just to keep the confusion down. What I'm kind of getting here is someone is racing towards you, but they are completely uncertain about what they're going to get when they get to you. They don't know. They feel like it's going to be something good because all of these cups are filled with something, right? They're just hoping it's something good. They just don't know. They can't really see. It's a little hazy, but they know they want to race in your direction. They want to take action. They want expansion and growth in the situation with you. So let's see. Could be happening this week. They might want to ask you out to go out with a bunch of friends or colleagues. Could be you and their family. I feel like having you close by, being able to, I hear converse with you, okay, to converse with you, I feel like would be the wish, the hope, the dream. I feel like it's something that this person has been thinking about for quite a while. They really want to put the work in. I love that. You know, they have this feeling that if they decide to rise up from the grave, they listen to that clarion call that's kind of propelling them forward. You know, these lovers rise up from the grave, a brand new opportunity to take something into the future. They know it takes work and effort, which I love to see, and they're willing to put it in. They think that with the work and effort, they could have this 10 of Pentacles lifestyle with you. Yeah, they do want to, they want to offer that cup. I really love this. I feel like they may put on a little bit of a show, bringing that cup towards you. The way they show up might be telltale. I see a puff in someone's chest as they're stepping forward, like they're proudly stepping forward, which I love to see. I feel like this person's got some good confidence. And I feel like, why shouldn't they, right? I hear they've got what it takes. So I love to see that. This is a person who has what it takes, and they know it. It's not going to make them arrogant, but it is going to make them show up standing tall, which I love to see. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? What do we need to know? King of Cups. I wonder if they're just feeling like they want to step into this King of Cups energy. You know, yeah, with this coming out of the cold energy, maybe this is something, this person hasn't become a lover for a while. I want that too, yeah. Maybe it's been a struggle to become the lover or to experience this. I want to say this level of connection or this opportunity. They don't want to miss that opportunity. They know they have to communicate. You know, I really do feel like you have just someone coming forward. They have what it takes to be a part of your life. They want to move it forward and possibly very quickly as well. I feel like they feel like they've been manifesting someone just like you for a long time, if not you. This person may have had their sights set on you for quite a while. Maybe they just held off for a while until they had all their ducks in a row, or until they were, you know, they had that great idea of how they were going to step forward. Could be for some as well. Is there anything else? Whoa. Taking it to a greener shore. You know, I almost kind of feel like this is a separate message. I want to say this could be in the workplace or on the home front. I feel like this particular message is its own message. Also for the week ahead, there may be someone who, I don't know if they start an argument or I hear, oh, it's been finished. So for some of you, this was an argument and you're kind of moving to a greener shore. You're getting yourself away from this. I don't know if it's family member, friend, old partner, could be now ex-partner, could be for some. But I feel like you're just trying to move it to a greener shore. You may be taking a lot of those mental swords with you. What is this about? You know, it could be an old lover trying to cast doubt. I hear cast doubt very clearly into your new situation. So if there's an old person still in your energy, perhaps you share children with this person, they might be trying to cast a shadow of doubt on the new opportunity for you, only because it almost kind of looks like you're going to be happier than they are. Or this person's going to treat you good and they don't want you to really find someone who's going to treat you good. Now that's for some, that's not for all. There may be a family member or a friend, I'm going to use that term lightly, that is trying to convince you that you're not going to be able to move forward to a greener shore with this new person. I feel like they could either want an opportunity with your person or they just don't want you to have an opportunity with this person. Maybe it looks like your life will be cushier than theirs or better than theirs. Whatever reason it is, it feels like a very selfish, insecure type of energy who doesn't like to see you have your happiness. I feel like maybe they like that you depend on them or want you to depend on them, especially if they feel superior in some way. This has come up before in another reading, and I'm kind of getting, it's like that same sour taste in my mouth that I feel when I hear things like this. It's like they don't want you to be happy because then you don't need them, right? And then they, you know, I feel like they don't always give you sound advice either. I feel like they give you kind of halfway advice. It's like they'll give you some good things and then they'll throw in something for drama. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. I just don't feel like this person can really be trusted all that well. Yeah, I feel like you're stepping into this emperor energy, empress energy. Yeah, and you're stepping in with a soulmate. There is someone who doesn't like that. That's okay. That's their thing. You don't have to listen to what they say, right? You don't have to take their advice. I feel like things are coming full circle for you. A brand new cycle with a soulmate is coming in. You have the opportunity to nurture that and nurture yourself in this wonderful new opportunity. And there will be people who want you to kind of cut that off or ice someone out. And it's only because I don't know if they're suffering with their own broken heart. They just don't want you to be happy too. But whether they want that for you or not, it's coming in. So you might be really surprised that this person is kind of sneaky and underhanded with you. Not the new person coming in, but the past person. I feel like, yeah, sneaky and underhanded, lies, secrecy. Secretly, they don't want you to be happy. Secretly, they don't want you to experience the good. Now, yeah, this can be all sorts of ways. This could be someone in your life. This could be someone in their life. I'm kind of hearing like it can be flipped. I hear flip-flop it. So you could be going in towards someone or someone could be coming in towards you. These are general, so kind of take what resonates and toss the rest. You know, flip it how you need it. Is there anything else Ophiuchus should know for the week ahead? I feel like whatever you put your effort and your energy into is going to grow beautifully. You'll be nurturing it. It will be growing. You have that seed you can plant in any area of your life. And I feel like you've got what it takes to help it grow and become something long lasting. So whatever you choose to do, Ophiuchus, is going to be very beautiful, beneficial, and fruitful for you, especially with that 10 of Cups energy. I love that. Emotional fulfillment. It is justice, you having that emotional fulfillment. I feel like it's not that this person maybe even doesn't like you. It's like they may actually really love you, but maybe get jealous of you having something that they feel might be better than theirs, right? These are always on a vibrational scale. So it's like it may not be to the extreme, but Spirit will give me the extreme because there are some out there who may go through the extreme, right? But if it's of a lesser kind of energy and it's tolerable and you feel like, you know, you're just dealing with a friend who is a little jealous, then, you know, you decide how you want to deal with that. I hear some may decide to cut this person off entirely. I was seeing that King of Swords back here. It's like they may want you to King of Swords the new person so you don't get the opportunity. And for others, you may decide to King of Swords them instead. It's like, I'm going to King of Swords somebody, but it's not going to be the new person, right? It's like, I feel like you just kind of, I don't know if your eyes just become very open to the fact that this person doesn't want the best for you. I feel like you could be a little hurt and you might just cut this person off, which I feel like I hear could be well deserved as well. So that's for whoever it's for. It's not a drama-filled week, although parts of it could be kind of drama, right? I feel like there's a lot of good that could come in from this as well. All right, let's see. Your initials, their initials, and any other messages that may channel through here today. Let's see what we've got. We've got a standing. We've got an E standing and another E. Okay. E, first, middle, last name. Could be for someone. Let's see. I hear huge mistake. And I feel like it was that friend saying, well, you're making a huge mistake. I feel like they know they've made a huge mistake and they are projecting. They're going to tell you that you've made a huge mistake by choosing this person or choosing this person over them and their friendship. They may kind of tell you things like, you would have been lost without me. It's like, this is the person that dredges up your old stuff and tries to make you feel insecure about things that you shared with them in confidence. This is that type of person. And I don't know if you know that yet, but you might soon, you know. I think you'll be a little more careful. If this is your situation, you might be a little more careful in the future about what types of insecurities and things you share with certain people. I feel like you might share a lot more with your partner versus sharing with a friend on the outside. Does that make sense to you? That's kind of what I'm getting here. I do feel like there's an ex involved, or I don't know if it's yours or theirs. They could be saying that they don't like the fact that this person is dating you, especially if there's children. It's like they might not want their children around you because you're the new person. I feel like that's all it would be. It would be petty somethings, immature energy going on here, or hurt. I hear hurt, heart hurt. So, you know, yeah, I hear that heart hurt can lead to jealousy in some instances with this friend. This friend may actually want the opportunity with your person that you're getting, right? Maybe they think that if they convince you that this person is not right for you, they can convince you that the person is right for them, right? They just kind of want to steal your opportunity for some, which I don't love. For others, like I said, they don't want your person. They just don't want you to have your person either. They want things to continue as they are, where you lean on them, right? I hear your slice of the pie is coming in. Yeah. You know, I hate to hear it. I hear once bitten, twice shy. So I almost kind of feel like after this type of friendship, you might not want to deal with as many new people, which is sad because I feel like there are a lot of great people out there, but I mean, sometimes that one soul can really kind of do a number on you, and I kind of feel like this would be that type of soul. I don't know if they try to put your personal information out there, or that they try to put you on blast after the fact. I don't really love that, but I feel like this person might not be above that immature behavior. So you may have your person to lean on as you're kind of going through the storm that this person is trying to cause you. Like for some, it's nothing. It's just little digs here and there. Or that those warnings like, you'll be lost without me. You'll be sorry, right? I don't think you will, because I don't feel like this person really truly has the best intentions in the first place. But that's what I'm getting. So let's see. What do we have for Ophiuchus? What do we have? What other messages do we have for Ophiuchus? Oh, something fell. Oh, a key. Tarot is the key, maybe. All right, let's see. This looks like a key to spirituality. Some of you could be tapping into the tarot to, you know, work with your own connection. You could be asking spiritual decks for spiritual guidance or to connect with. I'm looking behind the camera and I see my Archangel Michael Oracle cards. So, you know, you could be utilizing something like that where you get answers and really try to connect with higher power. It could be helpful or beneficial for some to kind of have that special connection. So that could be for some. You could be tapping in, doesn't have to be through the tarot or oracle, but that's just kind of one of the messages there. I feel like you could tap in any sort of way. You can spend time out in nature. You can ground yourself. You can do meditations. There are all different ways that this is kind of coming through, but I feel like do the one that feels best for you. What works for everyone else out there doesn't have to work for you, right? You can come up with your own thing that is just yours, right? Your way, your special way of connecting. And that doesn't make it wrong. It just makes it different. I know I've said this before, but the way you connect with spirit is all your own. Don't let anyone ever tell you that it's wrong. Spirit will speak to you differently than they speak to your friend. You could have the same gifts as your friend. Like I could be clairvoyant, my friend could be clairvoyant, and we might receive messages just that much differently, right? Just a little different, right? But it's my specific way, and then he or she has their specific way, right? Spirit will speak in different in the best way possible for you to understand and to connect with them, right? So don't worry if yours shows up different than somebody else's. That's very, very normal. Again, we've got more luck coming in. This came up yesterday. So I do feel like you've got a string of luck coming up. Ophiuchus, you're kind of pulled into that energy there. It could have something to do with becoming a star. For those of you who are looking to become a star or are really shining right now, I feel like you may really be seen at some point this week. I almost kind of feel like, you know, with this bicycle, I heard really putting the work in. I saw somebody pedaling hard to try to get to where they were going. And I feel like you've been working hard trying to get to where you're going. And I feel like it really does show. And I feel like it is going to pay off. It may pay off this week. Or something very special may come in this week. Or you may have a stroke of genius. Or something that you create is fantastic and really goes out there. It's like, I just feel like this week has some sort of significance. So get out there and shine, Ophiuchus, because I feel like you're going to get where you want to go. I know you will, because you're not going to give up on it. You're going to keep pedaling hard until you get what you want. That stubbornness, sometimes the universe rewards that level of stubborn energy. And I feel like it might start paying off this week, or you might just be starting to pedal. whatever situation that is for you, I do feel like something happens this week, whether it's your brand new beginning as you start pedaling or you start to really reap the rewards of all the work you've done. I love that. Yeah, brand new cycle coming in. I want to say within the next month, well, today is actually right now we're in full moon energy. I just noticed that it came up on my phone earlier today. So we are in that full moon energy. I want to say when we get down towards the end of the month, I just feel like maybe this new energy will have floated into your energy. I feel like a lot will be illuminated throughout the month. I want to say even from now through to around Halloween, because we have the little pumpkin guy here. I just feel like you've got something good coming in, some types of communication as well. Could be branching out, could be meeting new people. I almost kind of feel like people are talking about you without your knowledge. And I do feel like these people could be important. They could be some types of bosses. I do feel like the energy is good, like you're in alignment for something very good, like a promotion or, yeah, I do hear more responsibility, more money. So for some of you, this energy going from now all the way through until October could have a lot of great opportunities as far as business and monetary income or influx. They're taking it kind of further out here. I feel like you're slow. It may seem like sometimes it's slow going, but trust me when I say there's a lot going on in the spiritual background that you're unaware of. You're just, like I said, just pedaling, just walking steady on that path. You might not be speeding down the lane sometimes. Sometimes it takes a little longer, but I feel like there's lots of good things happening in the background, lots of gears turning. I'm seeing something that looks like a machine in the background of my mind's eye. So it's like the pieces are being fit where they need to be, so that way you can just squeeze in right where you need to be. I do feel like somebody, I keep wanting to go back to this. I do feel like it may take a month for whatever this is to come in, but there is some type of communication, because I keep seeing the bat fly in front of the moon. There's some type of silent communication that I want to say has something to do with your star power. So I don't know if a spirit is delivering it for some, and then maybe it's hitting the ears of somebody in the physical that can help you boost into the limelight. That's kind of what I'm getting here. So for those of you who are looking to shine in front of an audience, that may be coming very, very soon. I love that for you. Yeah, that's what I have. All right, Ophiuchus, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of this Ophiuchus tribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.